Hey, what's up? Neil here. I'm back. I'm back on the channel. We got some killer interviews from the NAMM show this year, and we're going to kick off this one right here. Bryan Beller. He's a bass player. He's got some great insight on working in the music business for everybody out there who's playing. And you may know him from the band Dethklok, which is on the Adult Swim cartoon Metalocalypse. And also he plays with the Steve Vai band. We had a chance to talk to him. He was a really cool guy, down to earth, and he gave us a little insight on what got him started in the beginning with his playing and how he kind of got to where he was, and he just kind of took off some air. So let's go check it out. NAMM 2010, day 2 right here. Hooking it up with another interview coming out to you right now. Bryan Beller, how's it going, Bryan?
Hey, it's going good, man.
Metalocalypse, aka Dethklok, Steve Vai band. You're a busy man.
I gotta stay busy, man. We got, we got a hungry cat. The cat eats a lot. Eats a lot of nuggets, a lot of wet food, and a lot of nuggets. If we don't make money, then the cat doesn't eat, and then the cat doesn't let us sleep. It's that simple, really.
How much does it weigh?
A lot, 17 pounds. How much does Lucian weigh? 17 pounds. 17 pounds.
You serious?
It's a big cat.
Wow, that is a big cat.
Food, which means I need to tour a lot.
That's admirable of you, taking care of your pet like that.
Yeah, no, seriously, things have been really good. I'm really grateful for the Dethklok stuff and the Steve Vai stuff. I mean, the Death album 2 and the Steve Vai Live DVD came out on the same day, on September 29. Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Lucian?
Oh, what a cute cat.
Yeah.
It looks like Morris from the TV commercial.
It's Morris, yeah, exactly. Except he's not finicky, he eats everything. So yeah, it was really cool. And I go on the road with my wife too. We do duo house concerts, and I write for Bass Player Magazine, and I'm also have my own solo stuff out. This album called Thanks in Advance I released last year. So just this is what we all get for not having to go to an office job every day, right? You gotta.
Sounds too good to be true.
Gotta figure it out.
So when you were younger and you were learning, and this was this a dream of yours? Did you always think that you would strive to be this busy, or?
I don't know about this busy, but I mean, I always wanted to play music. I knew that was what excited me. I never imagined myself as like the guy who played with Steve Vai and one of those kind of Bass Player Magazine dudes. I'm not quite sure how that happened, but I always wanted to play music, and I always wanted to be fulfilled playing music with guitarists really that I really like to listen to. That's what I really like. I mean, even my own music is really written for guitarists. Like, I'm a huge John Scofield fan and a huge Michael Landau fan. That stuff just gets me crazy. Yeah. That's what I'm into.
That's good to know. So practice your guitar and you'll get a great bass player.
Yeah, well, who wants to listen to bass player music?
So you got a real unique style to your playing. What kind of inspired you to, was that kind of just naturally how the direction you wanted to go, or were there guys that you kind of gravitated to that made you kind of go that way more?
I think it's always going to be a function of what you listen to, what you play. I never really was like, I want to have this specific style. I just listened to what I liked. And then I started to learn what I liked. And the next thing I knew, I was playing a certain way. And then there you go. And it's really kind of that simple. It's like, if you're a writer, they say you are what you read. Yeah. You write what you read. Right. I think if you're a musician, you are what you listen to. Right, I agree. So I like listening to, what I like listening to, and then whether it's metal or fusion or rock or R&B or whatever, it all kind of just creeps into this one thing that eventually ends up getting called a style. Right.
So we got a lot of kids out there probably watching this in the Metalocalypse and all that. And so what would you say to these young guys who'd be like, oh man, I really want to be what he's doing, but it just seems so hard. I don't know if I could do it or not.
Well, the first thing you need to do is get your own television show. That's step number one.
Come on, dude.
Then after that, you need to hire yourself to write the music for the show. This is the Brendan Small playbook. This is how he did it. The guy who actually created Dethklok. Yeah. Listen. Here's what to be serious for a second. Just do what you love. I mean, like, Brendan loved metal, and he loved comedy. That's it. So inevitably, he generated a comedy show about metal. And I think that it's really that simple. If you do what you love will show up.
I agree.
And I love playing bass. I've always wanted to be in a metal band. And I just ended up being in a bunch of kind of instrumental rock and other stuff, but I always had it in the back of my head that I wanted to be in a metal band. I didn't specify that it was going to be a real band or a cartoon band. Right. I just wanted to be in a metal band. Right. And that's sure enough, eventually I ended up in a metal band. So just do just ask yourself, what is it that you want to do? And then, you know, say it. And then once you say it, it starts to become real. That's my theory.
I think that's awesome advice. You should do it too.
Yeah, that's right. Say what you want.
Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate you taking the time.
All right, you're welcome.
Hey, can we get you to do a shout out?
Absolutely.
Brian for the Guitar Tricks channel.
That's right. This is Bryan Beller for the Guitar Tricks channel, the channel that has all the guitar tricks. That channel.
Thanks, man.
All right. Cool. All right.
Well, thanks for tuning in. It was great talking to Bryan. We've got a whole bunch of other interviews from the NAMM show. Hopefully you'll check them out. We got a variety of people, and it was a lot of fun meeting Bryan. He was a great dude. Thanks, man. Check him out. We got some cool interviews. See you back here real soon.